Yep.
Okay, so here we have the new Profoto Pro B4, our new revolution on location. And let me just take you through all the functionality of the pack. It's a 1000 watt second pack. It has two individual channels, two heads, that are individually controllable for optimal control of the light. We have some side functionality here on the sides. In this flash we have a built-in remote control with a Profoto Air system. That's also a sync system to the camera, so you can synchronize the flash to the camera. And let me just turn on the pack. The first thing that happens is that you see the battery indication light up here and the power setting on the channel that is now connected. Here I can then set my air channel. I have up to 8 channels, and you can also divide each light into a group, so you can control them if you're doing remote control. Now I'm turning that off because I'm not using it in this case. The modeling light can be set up to 500 watts, which is a lot for a battery pack. Of course it uses a lot of battery when you do that, but it may be useful when you need a lot of modeling light to see how the shadows fall. You can set the modeling light to say battery to just stay continuous or for a limited time when you activate it. So now I set it to 50 seconds, then it would automatically turn off after 50 seconds. And you can turn on modeling light individually on each head and turn it off individually. On this side I have what we call ready functions. It's just setting how it should signal when the recharge is ready after a flash. So if I'm flashing now, I'll set it to beep. You hear the beep when it's finished. I actually have to... Now we heard it's buzzing. It's not a long buzz because it's so fast, but this is an interesting function. We have on this pack something new. You can either run it in normal mode. Then you can adjust the energy from maximum light output, 1000 watt second, which we can display here. And you can go down to 3.9, so it's a big range. In this setting you always have a neutral color temperature, so you know that. You have short flash durations in every settings. But in some cases you might even need more. If you're doing, for example, shoot when you're splashing with water or shooting a fan that's moving, it's circulating really fast, then you want that extreme flash duration. And on this pack you have that. And we call it the freeze mode. You just turn this button here. And what changes now is that you can only go up to 5.8, but all the way down to 0.1, which is actually only 1 watt second on lower setting. But you also get a very extremely short flash duration, down to 1/25,000 of a second. And we can display that. You can see it directly in the display. So on max setting here, we change the display, so you see it's 1/18,000 on this setting. And if I go down one stop here, we're now at 1/25,000 of a second. And I can show you the difference from normal mode. If I go to normal mode on the same setting, it's 3,500 of a second. So it's a big difference if you want that really crisp water splash.
Right.
However, if you go to the setting, the color of the light will appear a little bit less natural. So in normal conditions, if you're doing a fashion shoot or so, use it in normal mode, and it's just that extra occasion, then you go to freeze mode and then you're good to go. It's a pack. It's not more difficult than that.